Hey everyone, this is a quick tutorial going over some of the features of the Pathfinding Algorithms Visualizer. So let's get started. When you first enter the site, this is the page you will see. This is a quick guide going over some of the directions on how to use the features of this application. Once you read them over, click on Got It at the very end. Now you'll enter the application itself. You'll notice there's a sidebar to the left and there's a grid for the visualization itself in the center of the screen. Now to get an expanded view of the sidebar, toggle this button right here and you will see what each of these features are more clearly. To go back to whatever you had before, you just click on this button again, to this X. Now let's start off with how we work with the grid here. To move around the start and end nodes, you just drag them to any other location on the grid. So let's say I want to move them to here, so I just drag them. To draw a maze, to draw walls on this grid, you hold shift on your keyboard and you mouse over these cells, like so. Let's say I want to destroy some walls, I want to remove some of these walls. I hold control on my keyboard and do the same thing. I just mouse over the walls that I don't want, and they'll get removed. Now to run the algorithm itself, you'll go to the sidebar and click on the very first option. You can click here, here, anywhere. Just click on it and the algorithm will run. And you'll notice a sound indicating that a path was indeed found, and you'll see a notification as well to the top right corner that says a path of 61 steps was found in so and so time. This is just for the user to compare different algorithms to see which one performs the best. To destroy all of this, to start over again, click on clear grid, which is the fourth option on the sidebar, and that will destroy all the walls, the path, so you can start over with some different maze and different algorithm. So I want them to be right there. You can also click on clear path if you, so let's say I have a maze that I would like to run using a different algorithm. So I want to keep this maze, but I want to use a different algorithm. So just clear a path and you can click on some other algorithm. So you have a wide variety of algorithms to choose from. Let's say I want to use bidirectional A-star search. Click on one algorithm and you can compare, okay, this to 53 steps and this to so and so time. Okay, how does that compare to some other algorithms? Now if you don't want to create the maze yourself, let's say you want to do something random, you can click on the third option here, choose how much of the maze you want covered with the blocked walls, and click on random maze, and a new maze will be generated every time. By default it's 30%. In my experience, anything over 35% usually results in a no path found, so you'll have blocked the path itself. So I would recommend that you stay below 35%, but of course you can, if you want, do anything up to 50%. You can go all the way to 5% or even 0%, like so. Again, clear the grid if you want to clear the grid. Clear path, we went over all that. Let's say you want to move diagonally, so by default you can only move up, down, left, right, but let's say you want to move this way or this way, you can do that as well. Just toggle this button right here, click on run algorithm, you will see that you can now move diagonally. You can bring up the guide that you first saw by clicking on this button, in case you want to look over some other directions. Now there is an option for you to upload your own maze from a newspaper or something that you saw. So just take a picture, click on this upload maze button, read over these tips, and browse a file on your local machine to upload. So let's say I want to solve this maze. Use this breadth first search to solve this maze, and you will see the path in red line right here. Let's say I want to pick a more complex maze to solve. If you'll notice that only rectangular mazes are supported on this application right now, so please be sure to upload rectangular mazes without any text or graphics, or something clear like this. Again, you can toggle the sidebar for an expanded view, but these are all the options you have as of right now. I assume you've already seen this, and this is what you used to get to this video, but this is the button you would click to get to the video you're watching right now. If you're in a GitHub page, you would click on any of these buttons right here, and the developer is talking to you right now. I'm the one recording the video. So that's about it for this video. I hope you learned something here. Thank you.